Glock just exposed themselves with the new 15-round mags. We'll show you why. We know what's coming. So we've got the Glock 43X 10-round magazines. Feature we're going to bring your attention to is this right here. It's only on one side of the magazine, and what this does is this is an over travel stop. We'll show you more about that in a second. So now we'll show you the 15-round mags, and you can see this, I call it a chimney feature, but it's functioning the same way. So this is your over travel stop on the new 15-round mags. Now, why does that matter? There's only one platform where Glock did not have this feature. This is a Glock OEM 6-round magazine for a Glock 43. If you notice, this is all smooth. No over travel stop. So that tells us Glock in its design does not require an over travel stop in one condition. And that is if when you insert the magazine, it clicks in place, but you cannot push it beyond. So the floor plate here you can see is what's physically stopping it. So this is how every other pistol that doesn't take a Glock magazine in the world works, where that floor plate is physically stopping the magazine. Why that matters is if you are able to push the magazine too far in, then you will eventually hit the extractor and blow it up and make your firearm inoperable. So the reason Glock doesn't have one on the 43 is obviously there's no market for a 9mm pistol that holds less than 6 rounds. So what does this tell us when Glock made the 43X mags? Well, they made these years ago. 43 of the 365 became very popular, so there's an argument that a shorter version would make sense. However, they already had that in the 43. They had the feature here. The fact that these magazines just came out and they added this feature, to me, is a very clear indication that we will eventually see a double stack 9mm Glock that is more attuned to the length of a Glock 43 versus a 43X. So you will see a chopped 43X, because otherwise there would be no reason to have this feature here. They could just accomplish the same protection of the pistol with the base plate. Now, internally here, we don't actually know that every Glock engineer knows this relationship overly well, because if you notice, this base plate never actually hits the frame. I'm pushing very hard here. It might be hard to see on camera here, but there is still a gap even though I'm pressing all the way up, which really, for protecting the pistol, there's no reason why you wouldn't want redundancy. So what's stopping this from going up further is that over travel stop feature here. So if we were to design this pistol in these magazines, we would have made it where even if you had that feature, the base plate would still stop just like every other pistol under the sun. The only reason you would want this feature on this magazine is if you wanted to keep your options open, or already have in the works a shorter frame pistol that you could let these magazines run in without risk of damaging the extractor. So our prediction is, in the nearest future, you will see a 43X like pistol slimline that is maybe 10 rounds flush fit with the new metal magazine design.